Well, Divas, if you haven't heard, I have been slowly growing. Tonight was ruined because we had some technical difficulties in setting up. But we did have the live chat going on, so it's not even on. But for my next episode, I promise, bitches, it's going to be going. Alright, because we just had some trouble tonight. But on the other hand, I want to check out my new body. Isn't it gorgeous? I got my new body in from Body by Patrick. I will put in the description a link to his website where you can order you a beautiful body. Because he makes the most gorgeous bodies. And he carves them out by hand, and he does them into spandex shorts or pants, and it's just absolutely fabulous, bitch. You just slip them suckers on, work it out. But anyway, besides all that good stuff, I have some fabulous people here tonight that I have been wanting to have on since the show started. And they have just never gotten around to match our schedules, and they're here tonight. And as you can see, one hint is the lovely Miss Gay Tennessee crown we have here tonight. It's been just fabulous, Diva. Oh my goodness. One day I'm going to wear that crown. Yes, I will. But anyway, so they are the new Gay Tennessee, Miss Gay Tennessee America promoters and owners. And they also run My Bling Diva. They're the owners of that as well. So these bitches is busy because, you know, they have a whole lot going on making that money and making some more money. So we're going to go ahead and bring these out where we can learn all about what they have going on. It's Don and Helen. Hey!
Something to see, baby.
How are you? Good, sweetie.
Almost free.
I'm so glad to have you guys.
Good to be here. Thank you for having us.
I'm so glad y'all finally could make it.
I know.
I'm so excited. So I'm so excited that you guys are going to be running and owning the Miss Gay Tennessee pageant this year.
We are
I'm excited about that. So
We're excited.
I bet you are because y'all are some pretty cool guys, and I know y'all going to do something really big this year.
Oh, Lord. We hope so. We
All
hope
right.
so.
So, my first question is how did it come about you being the owners for the Miss Gay Tennessee pageant? Was it just the right time for you?
Right time.
We
wanted to a couple of years back, and we looked at it. I always had a lot of interest in it, and it just, the doors opened, and the time worked, and it all came through.
Looking forward to some new exciting ideas for the pageants, and you know, I'm known to dabble in a pageant here and there. So you know, I always look for people.
Well, that could be yours.
Right, I'm gonna wear that crown one of these days.
There you go.
One of these days. But I'm also excited about blingdiva.com, My Bling Diva. So how's that going
Just
for you guys?
still going good, and we brought you a little bauble.
Oh, look, oh my goodness, it shines so much more than all my ring rings over her. Oh, Lord, let me have to change this ring out. All right.
All you queens love the bling, so
goodness gracious,
that's
you
what
sure
we're
know
there
we
for.
do. Look. We
Yep.
love your bling. Yes, we do. So, guys, if you haven't checked it out, you need to go to myblingdiva.com and check out some bling, because I've been there just recently. Goodness gracious. If we had a money tree in the backyard, we could just buy everything we wanted, huh?
That would be good.
It would be absolutely fabulous. So, do you know, what about the upcoming pageants for Miss Gay Tennessee America? Do you know when it's going to be yet?
Well, we've got it set for August the 24th and 25th.
Okay.
It's going to be at Crossroads. We're going 2 days this year.
Okay.
Yeah, girl, we've got a lot of
so you have a lot of preliminaries going
prelims
on and stuff. So
right now, we're
good.
tentatively looking at doing about 6.
Wow.
And the potential to be 10, so we got anywhere from 12 to 20 girls coming.
Wow, that's going to be exciting.
We are.
That will, because that's going to make a big, big, big production. Yeah. A lot of the good queens will be there.
Yeah, a lot. And our theme this year is Another Day in Paradise.
All right.
So you're going to come back to the island, man.
Oh, that would be cute.
Yeah, that's our theme for this year.
Well, I'm going to make sure I'm there if I'm not in the pageant, which I may be. I just kind of been taking a break from pageants because pageants are hard, especially America pageants, because they really do pick the elite girls. They really do. I mean, you have to be on your P's and your Q's.
Well,
okay. But anyway, you do really have to be on your P's and Q's with the American pageant because, I mean, it's an elite pageant, and just the name alone and the crown. I mean, the crown itself is just like, I mean, it tells you it represents excellence.
Right.
It's just, I mean, it's the pageant to be in. It's the pageant to
well, our goal too is to take Tennessee to the top,
yes,
and have a pageant that around the nation, they'll recognize the fact that we're
Right.
here. You know,
Yes,
and that's
that
our
would be
goal.
great. Yes, that would be great. Because, you know, we have a lot of things going, but sometimes we tend to localize our efforts and
Right.
we just kind of focus everything. We don't think about the people on the outside. Like, I've been trying to get people from out of town to come in and be on the show and introduce you. Matter of fact, I'm working on some girls who they do a cabaret show, and it's called Rivers Cabaret. I'm designing a web page and logos for them now.
Oh, wow.
Which I just started doing that. Y'all need to check that out too, Divas, at LaRueDesigns.com, and check me out because I do now do logos and stuff, and I do web page programming and stuff, and I'm doing it for them. So I'm trying to get them to come on the show because they run a little cabaret show, and I guess they do bookings and stuff like that.
That's
So
great.
that's
That's great. Our goal with the Tennessee thing is we're taking it across the state. Last year we actually went to Cookeville, Tennessee, and we had
Yes.
Miss Gay Middle Tennessee.
mm-hmm.
Right now we've got possible Miss Gay East Tennessee is going to be in Knoxville,
Oh,
and we're also looking at Johnson City, Chattanooga.
so that'll bring in a lot of new queens.
Right,
into
we've got a
the system.
promoter that's looking at buying a pageant and putting it in Nashville. Miss Gay
Oh.
Nashville.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, we've got a lot of things going on. We've got the next opportunity is March the 17th. It's going to be Miss Gay Memphis.
Oh yes, that's I want that crown so bad.
Yeah,
Oh,
and that's
just the
their
name of it,
theme
Miss
this
Gay
year is
Memphis.
Green with Envy because it's St. Patrick's Day.
Oh.
And it's going to be at Crossroads.
Oh, okay. And what time is this?
It starts at 7.
At 7?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well,
And you
that's
can
what
check
wanna
our,
be.
you know, we've got the Miss Gay Tennessee America website up there.
Yes,
And we'll
yes.
have more updates on that.
Yes, and I'll put that little link in to where they'll have
so
that
we're
information.
getting that all up and running, and we're
Well,
just
things are
excited
going
about
for
it.
y'all. Y'all was really kicking and stuff.
Well, you just got to make hay while the sun shines.
I know that's right. Or get out there with the dang blow dryer.
That's right. That's right.
Make some hay the old-fashioned
right.
way. So all the business stuff out of the way. I always like to get a little personal, and if we get too personal, too bad because you got to answer my questions anyway.
Oh, Lord. You go first.
So anyway, so I just, I know of you and I've known you for a long time and stuff, and I know y'all been together a long time, but I don't know your true history. So how long have y'all been together?
8 years.
Wow, that's like 57 years and 8 years. That's a long time.
November the 10th.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet. So how did y'all meet?
You want to
It
tell
was
us?
only 8 years ago.
At the pumping station.
where a good time is always had.
Right, right.
Right.
A lot of people say they don't last when they meet at the bar, but
Right.
we hang
Well,
in
you know,
there.
I'm very impressed because I'm really envy y'all a lot because y'all do have a good relationship and y'all throw the most fabulous parties.
Well, we try.
Because I've been to a few and it's just like, hello, goodbye. it's a lot of fun. Y'all do a lot of things and host a lot of things at your house, and I think it's a great thing that y'all do, and I just kind of always known y'all and talked to you about it, know the inside story
Yeah.
of all your business and stuff, and I don't want to put everything out there, but I just think it's lovely to see people who've been together a long time and stuff, because Ava was in a long relationship for a little over 8 years myself, and it's not easy. It's not easy.
Well, it's a give and take. It takes
It
both
is.
sides, and
It
of
is.
course, we've both been married. We both have children, and that's a
Yeah,
good
well-
common ground for us.
Yes, because y'all both understand each other. 'Cause
Yeah.
you know what it's like.
We know
to
how it
deal with
is.
That is so cute. Well, I'm excited for the Miss Gay Tennessee America and for all the preliminaries coming to Memphis and even the ones out of state because, I also do a little thing called Out and About with Ava, so I'm hoping if I'm not in the pageant that I can cover the
You
pageant.
road trip with us.
Right,
Yeah.
I can cover and say,
That'd be great.
this is what went on over here, because I'm really trying to kick that off, because,
Yeah.
on the couch days it has really grown into many, many things. Probably too many things, but, you got to get in where you fit in or
There
get
you
left
go.
out.
Well, you're number one on Google search.
I know, girl, I'm so excited about that. You put in Ava anything, bitch, and I'm right there. Somebody was telling me a story, I think it was you, they told me the story about they were at work and logged in on their computer for the first time to YouTube, and there
And there you were.
It was like the first 3 videos. I was like, I'm working hard to get to the top, but it is what it is.
Well, we appreciate what you do for the community.
And I'm hoping that more people do realize that I'm not here trying to do this to benefit me for myself, which of course, I do want to be famous, who knows, I might be the next RuPaul, I'll be having my own whole show
There
and
you
stuff.
go.
But, I just do it because it gives everybody a chance to express themselves out to the community in large, not just the gay community, but just anybody can log in and see it.
Right.
And maybe straight people who would like to experience what the gay life is like or want to get to know gay people, they can log in and say, wow, they're just like me and you.
That's exactly right.
So what's the big deal? Let's go to the gay bar. Let's go spend money in the gay
Open the
community
door.
because they realize that it's not what it's all about. And so far, I've had a very big range of people on the show, so it gets a good you know, and it gets you out there. Like if you have a
Right.
business, or it gets your name out there, because sure, we advertise amongst ourselves, but not often that we get out
Get
to
out the
other people.
mainstream. That's right.
You know, to other people. So give it a chance. And right now, it's not the biggest show in the world, but I think one day people will be lined out that door talking about, please be on the show, because it's going to be a good place to promote yourself and promote it. It's all about
Well,
promotion.
we've always believed in you, and you've done a
I'm
fantastic
so glad
job.
it's slowly coming along. I'm so excited about it.
You've come a long way.
I've had, like you've seen tonight, I've had a lot of growing pains, but it's coming along. You know, now I'm doing my own website programming and stuff like that, so that's come along really great. I really love that. It's fabulous, because I have, like, you can go to avalaroo.com or avalaroo.net, and you can see all the videos there, all the episodes. Everything's just so organized. It's just, it's fabulous. So I think we'll soon have Miss Gay Tennessee on the show, because, you know, I always got to have her.
Pat couldn't make it tonight, but she's
I'm really
definitely
excited about
going to
having
get
her, because, you know,
a slot.
it's always warming and understanding to hear from a queen what it's like to go through that. And
Right.
since, you know, it's a new queen, I know I only started my show a year ago, and we had last year's winner, Miss Ashlyn Tyler.
Right.
And, you know, she's absolutely fabulous, and she gave a warm, you know, explanation of what it's like to go through that. And, you know, it's always good to hear from different people, so hopefully every year I'll get to have.
Well, definitely. Pat wanted to be here tonight, but her schedule wouldn't let it work.
Yeah,
so.
you know, it's how it is. It's like I'm.
Yeah, she's out there like us, just
right.
tromping and trying to get some more
I see a lot.
freelance
She's
and
doing a
stuff.
lot
Yeah.
going on, and she's really
Well,
getting
she's
herself
got a
out there.
charity, and here, and just keep an eye out, and we'll get back with you on that too. We got an upcoming charity event for her charity of choice this year, and we're going to be doing a fundraiser for that, getting that off the ground and going. So.
Yes, that's always a good thing too.
Yeah.
Because she always gives back. She works for a charity and
Right.
gives back to the community that helps.
Well, Ashley did a real good job with Hope House,
Mhm.
and so that's Pat's picked one this year, and she's going to announce it, and we're going to start rolling with it and get
Well,
some
that's
funds raised.
fabulous. I'm excited about seeing.
Well, that's
what's
part of
going
what
on
the
with
America's system is giving back
It
to the
is.
community.
It is, it
And,
is.
you know, not only just the excellence in the level of performance and
just-
beauty and the whole 9 yards, but it's what's behind you,
Yeah.
because they do have the male
It's the
interview,
support.
and it's the, you know, just getting the bottom to the top,
Right.
all the way through.
And it really is, because I mean, it really does, because, you know, it's changed me a lot in the ways that I do things, because going through the pageant stuff, it made me realize where I stand and how I feel about myself, and gets you to look inside yourself and say, this is what I have to offer.
Well, I mean,
This is
that's
what
how
I
our
can do.
scoring system is you compete against yourself.
You do. I mean, you really do
And
try.
you just try to be the best you can be. And when you do that,
And
that's going to
sometimes there's a
shine.
diva out there just rocking the city out, and
Yeah.
you have to go behind her. But, you know, she can't rock forever, because, you
That's
know,
right.
every diva got to retire sooner or later. Like, I'll be better than you one day. But, you know, it gives you something to strive for, because, you know, like, my first season of pageants, it was, like, really hard on me, and I was like, oh, goodness gracious. You
Well,
know,
take
it's
it
so
as a
hard,
growing
but-
experience instead
But
of a
now I
negative,
look back
you
and I'm
know.
like, I learned a lot from that experience. You know, I've grown from that. So anyway, thank y'all for stopping by, and I hope to have you again soon.
Thank you, baby.
All right.
We love you, Ava.
Just like everything else, those